Hello, good evening. Twin Minds here. We are doing a new game tonight. By popular vote on the Discord, y'all wanted to see something new. So how about an 8-year-old game? How's that? That's new enough. Dux, Demos, the one, Midnight. Hi, hello, welcome. This is, despite the fact that there's no title on the screen, X4 Foundations. A pretty deep sci-fi game, to my understanding. It has been continuously in development, to my understanding, and in fact has a 9.0 release. We're currently in 8.0. 9.0 release currently in public beta testing. So it is still being developed. I played X3 probably 15 years ago. Long ago enough that Steam only has the time tracked of how long I played, but does not have the date of when I last played it. However long ago that may be, I'm guessing 15 years. And apparently I had 120 hours in X3, so I must have enjoyed it. I don't remember a damn thing. So, this will be at least a new experience. Part of the reason of me playing this is I am in a huge sci-fi kick right now, and this is at least in part related to my market research for the game I am developing currently, which will most likely not be this detailed and in-depth, but at least hope to gain something from this experience. And if it turns out to be good and enjoyable, I will have something to play in my off time as well as on streams whenever we feel like it. My understanding is that this is an incredibly deep game. They strongly recommend starting with tutorials, which we will do, and then they strongly recommend we get into the timelines, which are the campaign story type modes, before going into an open universe where you're just set free to do whatever the hell you damn well please. So that's how open and deep this game is. You just do a sandbox and do space things. Sure, why not? So we're gonna start with that. But before that, I have something in mind. How y'all doing tonight? It is I have to double check, a lovely Tuesday. I definitely woke up thinking it was a Monday today. It was very much a Mondayest of Tuesdays. You didn't expect X4 to happen so fast, not after Pirates. We'll see. I mean, I just finished 3-ish games. And we're close to finishing at least one more, if not 2 more, of the games that I have in my current cycle. So, starting 2 new games is not out of the ordinary. But it is definitely a tonal shift from the Pirates that we were playing last night. Alright, let's start off with tutorials. Figure out how to play this damn game. Whoops. This is the fire in which we burn. Right. The UI is a little bit odd. It's like a double-click kind of deal, but it's any amount of time double-click, I think. Alright, game. Teach me how we do. Oh, is there actual walking around on space stations and stuff too? Okay. This is a help box. It stays on screen until you close it. Others may disappear after a certain time or after performing a required action. So we're going that detailed into the tutorials, I see. Do you want to load a pre-made input profile? No, I don't have one. Pay attention to me. The message sticker in the bottom left corner of the screen, if you have an active mission like now, your current objective will be shown there in orange text. Right down there. Great.
Before we begin, I need to perform a few routine physical tests.
Okay.
Regulations, you know. Please move your head as far up or down as you can.
Great. No.
Okay, now please walk a few steps.
Might need to adjust sensitivity ever so slightly, but we'll see.
Faster, please.
Whoop.
Okay, now do a few jumping jacks, please. Finally, a few squats, please. Great. You seem to be in good physical shape.
Great.
So we can move on to your flying lessons. Let me know how you want to proceed.
Okay, so first things first. Ever so slightly lower on the sensitivity. Mouse sensitivity. There. There we go. Let's put you there-ish, and we'll test the ship later. Okay. How are we doing in graphic settings? Numbers, words. Got it. Okay, that's fine. It is... It feels a little weird. I'm not sure why that is, but something prevents me from walking forward occasionally. I think it's related to the fact that they have double forward W as your run button, which is certainly a style I have not seen before. Do we have an option to change that to real game controls? W41. Run is apparently joystick button 9? It doesn't feel like they have any standard any control to like disable the concept of double press W to run. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Okay.
Yes?
Yes, hi. Click on a dialogue option. Continue with basic. So you are Jace Winger, under my face. You have 1-star boarding skill. Your morale is 5 stars. 1-star management skill, so you kind of suck at it. 3-star engineering and 5-star piloting. You are a lovely individual.
We'll start by using the transporter room outside to go to the docking bay.
Alright then. So far so good. I mean, I was honestly not expecting to even have an interior walking. So I was honestly expecting it to be pure space-oriented stuff. Alright, follow the line. Oh, it's so bright. It's so bright. We'll see how much the walking around is even relevant, because I might not even care enough to change the double forward to run situation. I see. I guess we're going to the Quasar Vanguard. We also have the training sentry, the engineering section, security office, the S&M bay for all of your S&M needs, ship dealership, trader's corner, and the Quasar Vanguard.
From here, you need to embark and take the controls.
Neat. That's a ship. I do not have an analog keyboard. I have a basic bitch digital keyboard. Hello, lady. Hey.
Hello.
Literally just about to talk to you and you ran away. Okay, fine, be that way. Oh. Neat. What does that translate to? I want to know what that translates to. Can I? Okay. It got impatient with me and decided to teleport me onto the friggin' ship. All right, here we are.
Quasar Vanguard.
You are cleared cleared for undocking. Proceed.
Okay, so, we are at the ARG Argon Wharf, part of the Argon Federation. Get up ship info, buy ship info. Great. That's a lot of info. That is a lot of bloody info. Alright, they buy energy cells, smart chips, and missile components here. Lovely. Either I am borrowing this ship or my name is Dice Maynard. Great. Okay. Let me out of here. Tutorial complete. Oh. Alright. While we are postponing, life speeds by.
Use the steering controls to turn your ship.
Okay. Shift space to turn on mouse steering. Alright. No.
Now, use the strafing controls to move sideways or vertically.
Hey, Gila. That's an awkward position.
Okay, before we continue, make sure there's no obstacle right in front of you.
Yeah, about
I
that.
can't check from here, so I have to trust you on this one. When you clear, gently accelerate forwards.
Mouse wheel or X to accelerate. Okay.
Argon Wharf.
Okay. Sure. That looks like mostly a lot of nothing in front of me.
There's usually a speed limit inside docking areas, but you don't have to worry about exceeding it. The ship's computer will limit the speed for you. You can also fly backwards. Try this now.
Press A button to come to full stop backspace.
Now, I need you to make sure there really is nothing in front of you. When you're ready, strap in and hit your ship's boost.
Tab for boost.
You have a limited pool of boost energy. I've prepared a little course for you. Please fly close to each of the navigation beacons in turn. Your next target will always be marked in orange.
Alright. We flying. They took away my boost. Sad. They told me to boost. I boosted the hell away from the station, and then they immediately took away my boost, so I have to fly back the normal way.
Docking granted.
I booped it. Ah! Bright light. Something is repeatedly, like, I don't know, scanning the station or something, and making it highlight bright. We'll have to figure that out.
Don't worry, you're not being timed.
Okay, okay. Sassy McSassy Pants. Hooray, I did it. Now we learn about docking. anyone who spends enough time on the internet will eventually learn about in some fashion or another.
Fly to the marked station.
Okay. The fact that mouse steering turns off automatically is a little bit odd. It's like they don't want me to steer regularly.
Now that you're in range, interact with the station to request docking permission. Follow the trail of lights to your assigned dock. Turn your ship in the indicated direction. You should now be able to see an abstract representation of the docking bay and your position relative to it. Each element must be aligned before you can dock. When aligned, the elements change colour from red to green. Now that your ship is fully aligned, let go of the steering controls. There's a triangular element pointing upwards that represents your ship's position over the dock. If it's darkened, then your ship is outside the displayable area. If you can afford them, there are software upgrades that make this process a bit easier.
Thanks, I did it. Travel mode, where are we going?
This next thing is something you are going
Is this
to
a new
use
ship?
a lot. I've marked a remote location for you to fly to. Don't worry, I don't expect you to crawl there at your base speed. First, please align your ship so it points roughly towards the target. Now, activate travel mode. Depending on your engine type, it may take a little time to get started.
Activate travel mode. Mode. Travel.
Look at your speed bar just below the crosshairs. You will keep accelerating for a while until you reach your ship's top travel speed. You've probably noticed other modes in the list when you activated this one. Each mode has its special use, and only one mode can be active at a time.
I'm traveling. In theory. I don't see anything moving.
Whenever you're ready, quickly drop out of travel mode. Great. The next part will take place some distance from here, so let's take a break and let the autopilot do the hard work for now.
Okay. Autopilot.
The autopilot automatically navigates to the current objective. It engages travel mode when appropriate and makes use of gates, accelerators, and highways. It even avoids obstacles in the way.
How handy.
Mostly, which is why you still need to be at the controls. You may notice that it sometimes turns travel mode off when everything seems wide open to you. The safeties are on a bit of a hair trigger, probably to keep insurance rates from skyrocketing.
Hooray! We didn't actually go anywhere, but we learned how to go places.
Today, we'll learn how to use the various means of travelling between systems and sectors. Before we start, please note the yellow icon below your crosshair.
You mean the check engine light?
The manuals call it the check engine light,
Yeah.
but I've never seen an engine that looks like that. It means that you can't make use of your travel mode right now. That's because this lesson takes place in a region that prevents it from working. Being hit by a weapon disables your travel drive for a short time as well, so don't rely on it to get out of trouble. I've also heard of weapons that target this system specifically to make you an easy target for pirates. On to the actual lesson at hand. In front of you is a jump gate. Sometimes you'll find one that's inactive. This one's working though, which you can tell from the swirly bits in the middle. To use it,
I like
simply
swirly bits.
fly through.
Okay. Seems straightforward. Fly through the thingy. Travel to unknown sector.
That's all there is to it.
Nice.
Now, I've been told that the technology is totally different, but in practice, these accelerators function pretty much exactly like jump gates. Fly through this one.
Okay. Now we got a new one. Looks different. Same results.
While jump gates connect different star systems, accelerators take you to different places within the same one. Up next, a superhighway. They also take you to sectors within the star system. The main difference is that they are directional, so you need to use the entry gate, not the exit. Fly into the entry gate.
Ah, portal rules. Blue in, orange out. Get it. Zoop me.
As you see, it's a tiny bit slower than the other
Ooh.
methods. I like it though, it lets me enjoy the view. Highways can also be local. The entry of one is right in front of you. Fly into it.
We zooped. It was very zoop worthy.
It has a much slower speed than the superhighway we just came out of, but it's still a whole lot faster than most ships can travel on their own. It's not wide enough for capital ships though. Medium-sized ships are the largest that can use them. Local highways can be entered and exited at any point along the way.
Oh,
Fly into the one right in front of you.
neat. We got actual highways. Dig it. Now, how do you pick a direction when you fly into one?
This highway is special
That way.
in that it leads you right into a jump gate. You don't have to do anything. The transition will just work on its own. There we go.
Whee!
Please pay attention to the objective in the corner of your HUD. It's
Ah.
counting down to when you should exit the highway. Wait until it's done, then exit the highway.
How do exit highway?
Now.
Like
Well
that.
done.
Fair enough. That could be a lot of fun, just zooping around space.
Time to learn how to defend yourself. There are a handful of targets in front of you. Their HUD color indicates that they are enemies. Some are darker than the others. Those are behind something and can't be hit with your weapons right now. I've now activated your primary weapon. The small dots that have just appeared indicate where the weapons are currently aiming. They will automatically track your current target as long as it's close enough.
Okay.
Note that the HUD markers of some targets are smaller. These targets are currently outside your weapon range. Select the closest enemy target. A new HUD element has appeared right in the center of the target. This is the aim ahead indicator. It shows you where you need to aim. which is especially useful if the target is moving. Slowly cycle through all the targets.
Argon Shipyard cargo drone.
When a target outside your weapon range has been selected, you can see the weapon indicators becoming darkened. The aim ahead indicator also changes its appearance. Select the closest enemy target again and shoot at it until it's destroyed.
Shoot at it, if you insist.
Keep destroying the targets. You'll need to move closer in order to hit some of them. If you look to the right of your crosshair, you will see bars next to your weapons that gradually fill up when you are firing. This is heat. It automatically dissipates when you stop firing. This happens more slowly if there are multiple weapons cooling down at the same time. This target is much sturdier than the others. Look at the blue bar above the target. This is its shield strength. After a few seconds without damage, it will begin to recharge. All shields work like this, including your own. Your weapon's just overheated. You will not be able to fire until they've cooled to a safe temperature.
Okay.
I've now activated your secondary weapon, a missile launcher. It's loaded with a type of guided missile that requires a target lock. Please select the target in front of you.
Yeah.
You can now see a lock being acquired. You may fire when ready.
You may fire when ready. Kaboom!
Target has dropped something. Fly right at it to pick it up.
Yes, indeed. We advanced so far into the pirate survival that we unlocked space travel, and now we are a space pirate. Also, look at these.
Cargo drone.
It look like a ship. It look like a ship.
It's another type of missile. It has been automatically added to your ammunition storage. Missile launchers have limited ammunition. You can see the number of remaining missiles to the left of your crosshair. Look at the curved blue bar below your crosshairs.
Oh, hello.
I'm going to demonstrate damage to your shields.
Don't.
Wait for it. There we go. It's recharging.
Rude. You shot me. Also, hi, Iron Ninja. Start timelines. Game start type special. Also, welcome back, Ducks. You've never been adverse to risky deals, but a fateful encounter not only changes your short-term plans, but shakes the foundations of your understanding of the universe, and everyone in it. Entangled in a tale of intrigue and revelation, you will live many different lives and meet strange new allies and rivals. But will you uncover the truth behind it all? Okie dokie. Harper Donnell, a male Argonian, you say? Sure. Shoot for the moon. Even if you'll miss, you'll be floating among the stars forever until you die of dehydration or lack of oxygen.
Hustling the border territories is a risky business. Sure, there are opportunities, but there's always some rancid chancer waiting to take you down.
Rancid chancer.
I've made and lost a fortune in credits. Twice now. But I'm on the way up again. And this time, I'm gonna stay there.
If you insist.
But first I have to shake off these damn pirates.
Hello, Scooby.
One down.
We're watching a space movie.
Two down.
Evacuate vessel to prevent loss of life.
Bastu.
Bastu.
Looks like you're having a bad day.
What the? You've stopped time?
Not quite. It's an impedance bubble. Kind of complicated to explain.
But everything stopped.
Impedance bubble status green.
Look, we don't have much time. You're basically stuffed. Flaming death the moment this bubble collapses.
Impedance bubble status green.
I can get you out, but you'll never have this life again. Everything will change, and I can't promise that you'll like all the changes. But you won't be dead.
Bastu.
Impedance bubble unstable.
This is useless. I've gotta go.
Impedance bubble status red.
I'm in. Get me out of here.
Bubble collapse imminent.
So we do have AI voices, but it feels like the old generation of AI voices prior to LLMs taking over everything.
Welcome to the facility. How do you feel?
Look at that three-eyed dude. My only option is fine.
Fine, I think.
Don't push yourself. Take your time. I'm Lissa. This is Tamingtal and MD, Mission Director.
Okay, where am I?
Oh, I'm Harper. Harper Donnell. Where am I?
The facility. I think this one has a hearing problem.
It is your honor to meet me, Argon Dono. It is also a pleasure to have more company in the facility.
Alright. What is the facility?
What is this facility? Where are we? I mean, where is this facility?
Where isn't really the issue. It's good you're sitting down. You're in the year 2042.
Great. It may have been helpful to start with what year I started with, so as to feel more impact that 2042 means something to me. Time travel, apparently, because I didn't know what time I started.
What? Time travel?
I know,
Exactly.
Scooby, I know. Me too.
It's complicated. The high-ups know the details, but to be honest, I don't really get it myself.
Tell him about the missions.
I'm getting there.
Missions?
I have to do missions for you?
Yes, I told you that your past life is now left behind. You will never go back. But you're here for a reason, the same reason as the rest of us. This is the mission hall, where we execute missions on behalf of the high-ups.
Okay. Time travel?
Time travel missions?
I think this one is damaged. He's not understanding the words you are saying. Do you understand the words we are saying?
Be calm, Mission Director. It is perfectly reasonable for an organic creature to be a little confused under these circumstances.
Harper, the missions are not time travel, but they seem like time travel.
Don't stretch your cognitive limits trying to grasp this just yet.
We have all been brought here to undertake these missions for the high-ups, as Lissa puts it.
And we don't get to leave the facility except on missions. I know it's not ideal, but it beats flaming death, right?
I mean, fair point.
We need to give this one a medical. Do you need medical assistance?
Shut up, dickbot.
Okay. I get it.
Great. Just relax and recover. Explore the facility. There's a room designated for you. Let me know when you're ready for your first mission.
Okay. We have completed our introduction to the facility. Now, I know absolutely nothing about this game. I just know pretty space. So, this is all new to me. time travel room where we do time travel things?
Hello there. I get it. A man of few words. Continue.
Alright, fly me that way. That's Lissa. This is Nodus Interlink. Great. This is Mission Director.
Recruit, I see you haven't started any missions yet.
Tell me things.
Can you tell me more about this place? The missions? The high-ups?
You're not burned to death in a fireball. What more do you want to know? Get to work, Recruit. Lissa will brief you.
We saved your ass from a fireball. Do work. That's all we're gonna tell you. Great. Thanks, bud. What's up, Guardian? This is my first time playing this one. I played X3 a good, 15 years ago, and I had 120 hours into it, and I don't remember a goddamn thing. So this is, effectively 100% new for me. Sup, Lissa?
Hi, Donald. Have you come to start your first mission?
I have questions.
Let's do this.
But
I want to
sure,
see what the big
mission.
deal is about these missions.
Great. Well, this is the mission interface. Hop in, and once connection is established, the mission director will be able to guide you through the next step.
So I just finished the tutorials, and we're doing the first timelines, which they indicate is effectively the story mode kind of deal. So this might not have existed when you last played Guardian if you went just right into the open worldness of it. Yeah, I have no idea when this got introduced. I'm just playing it. Hello, Trix. Alright, let's touch the doodad. Okay. Did that?
Mission interface connection established. Glad to see you finally decided to earn your keep here.
Shut up,
For
Mr.
the
Director.
first mission, we'll take things easy. During the mission, you will be able to communicate with a copy of me that is uploaded into the mission with you. But it won't be direct, live communication with the facility.
A copy? Why?
My intelligence is just too big and complicated. I've used the mission interface before, but it just glitches constantly. It's very annoying and leads to disappointing mission performance.
But my
It
doodad.
all just works more smoothly if we use simpler intelligences, such as yourself.
Rude.
No offense intended.
Rude.
Ready to go? Try not to vomit in my nice, clean mission interface.
Yeah, so far we've been told, we saved you from a fiery fireball doom. You're going on missions for us now. And every time the question is asked of what mission and or why, the answer is basically, it's complicated.
Hello, Gila. I get it. I get it. I get it. Kitty. Kitty.
He's pushing buttons for me.
I get it. You done yet? Is that a yes or no? Okay.
He's done. Meh. Meh. I'm being told. I am being told that it's kitty treat time. How do you feel about that? Kitty treats? You want kitty treats? I think that's a yes. Okay. Treats. Jeez. Jeez, kitty. Gizmo, treat time. I didn't even have to shake the thing. Good Gizmo. That is a fair reward, Scooby. Also, Guardian, you should keep an eye on Humble. Because I'm pretty sure I have all of the DLC, barring, I think, one or two of the newest, like, extra ship packs or something like that. Because Humble Bundle does occasionally put out, like, a full X4 bundle for usually really cheap. So worth keeping an eye out for. Okay. So, this thing backed me up into it, and you can see that it rotates you up like that. So I'm pretty sure this thing is grabbing me by the skull and then flipping me up upside down so my feet are up in the air. Pretty sure that's how that's working. Okay, so what do we have here for missions? Incursion of the False Pontifex, Asteroid Dash, and Impeded Extraction. Within the allotted time, locate and eliminate as many hostiles as possible. Inference summary. An ideological schism within the species identified as Paranid escalates into an open conflict following the unexpected linkage of stellar junctions between opposing factions. Unprepared for such an event, each faction struggles to maintain control. To enhance understanding of predictive coherence concerning species with adaptive neuromorphology such as the Paranid, it is imperative to evaluate their adaptive strategies during interspecies conflicts. The embodied sentient, belonging to the warrior breed of Paranid, must utilize its expertise in aggressive maneuver tactics and precision strikes to counteract the opposing faction effectively. Failure to neutralize this threat is unacceptable, as it could precipitate the collapse of the societal construct identified as the Holy Order of the Pontifex. Okie dokie. Sure. There are random words floating in space. Great.
Be prepared for combat encounters.
Hello? Yes, hello.
Hostiles detected. Pegasus, Vanguard.
Great. Let's go shoot some.
Pegasus, Vanguard. Advanced jump gate. Pegasus. Advanced weapon jump gate. Pegasus, Vanguard.
Okay. Do we have anything that tells me how far the range is on my weaponry? I don't think so. Whoops. I almost got killed.
Vanguard. Perseus, Vanguard.
Oh, hey. How convenient.
BCS, Vanguard.
I will turn you to space dust. Regret your foolish action.
Hostiles detected. BCS, Vanguard. Perseus, Vanguard. Orgon, Vanguard.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes. That was a lot of dudes.
Hostiles detected. Orgon, Vanguard.
Oh, exploded. I did something. We did things. I got a high score. So great. Accuracy not great. That's fine. No more cats already. Jeez. All right, we'll leave the lights on for now. I destroyed precisely 1 frigates. 3 scouts, 3 fighters. Great. Cause of death, killed. Cool. Return to Nodus? Return to Nexus. Now, space dogfighting is not typically something I am fantastic at. So we'll see how the other mission-y things go.
Congratulations, you've completed your first mission.
What did you think of the experience? It is somewhat profound, do you not think?
It's okay, I suppose.
It was okay, I suppose. I just don't really know what I'm doing here.
Be at peace, Argon Donald. All will be revealed in time.
Well, you're not a newbie anymore, Harper. The missions are the most fun there is to have around here, so do complete as many as possible.
Our purpose here is not to have fun listening, Egon. The creators of the facility did not trouble themselves for our entertainment. Archon, we may not yet fully understand our true purpose here. However, mark my words, the work we do here is of universal significance.
Yes, Temecdal. The main thing is that the missions are executed. You did well, Donald. At least you didn't vomit in my mission interface.
I do not know why you insist on bringing up this matter repeatedly, Mission Director. It happened just one time.
It happened once. Alright. The NPCs are a little bit jerky. Like, I can see her vibrating from here. It's a little bit weird. Okay, are you gonna tell me anything more, dude?
You're here, bothering me, when you could be doing missions. I question your priorities.
Apparently not. Alright. Mission. Asteroid Dash. Navigate through marked checkpoints to complete the course. Utilize boost to gain an advantage. Any non-zero mission rating will permanently affect the universe. I'm sorry, what? Special ownerless ship in sector, CEO's doubt. Okay. Can I have that ship? Interface summary. Continuous workloads under the stressful conditions of outer space can exert considerable psychological stress on individual sentience. To mitigate this and enhance mental well-being, fostering intersentient relationships through recreational activities is essential. One such activity is the popular Asteroid Dash, a competitive yet friendly space race through a challenging course of asteroids with powered vessels. Observation of non-pivotal sentience participating in such non-threatening scenarios provides invaluable insights into evolving space-time dynamics and is highly encouraged. The embodied sentient is eager to engage in this leisure activity. By completing the race and retrieving the trophy, it aims to establish its competitive rank amongst co-sentients, reinforcing social bonds and demonstrating its prowess in a friendly yet challenging environment. Now, when it says ownerless ship in sector, CEO's doubt, based on the colon, any non-zero mission rating will permanently affect the universe. Special ownerless ship in sector, CEO's doubt. Are those two statements related? Like, if I complete this, do I get the CEO's doubt? Do I have to go find the CEO's doubt? Can I have the ship? I want to touch it. Also, I don't know how I did that. But apparently, I got cat scratched. Hey, the only word that I read on that entire thing said CEO's doubt. Oh, right here at the beating heart of CEO's doubt.
In this year's Nebula Open Cup. Today's thrilling event is proudly brought to you by Swamp Fizz, the refreshing burst of energy to get you through your day.
Swamp Fizz.
And would you look at that? It's shaping up to be a stellar day for racing. The racers are geared up and ready to unleash their ships along this high-speed course. Today we have a new racer, ready to take on the established giants here.
Now here's hoping I don't suck balls at racing. Oh god, they didn't have the steering enabled. Oh god. I bounced off of it, but I made it. Oh god. Oh god.
As the racers come around the station, make
Yeah,
sure you
definitely.
give them a wave.
Definitely not fantastic at this. Also, why is the acceleration going so wild? I see what's happening, and I don't like it. So hang on. This is gonna have to try. This is gonna have to be another try. Okay. Trying to figure out how to space flight.
Do you think they're hoping we didn't see that nudge?
Yeah, we totally got conscripted into service, for sure. Chocolate pudding. Yes, here's hoping we can lighten your mood, ducks. Watch me suck balls at racing. That'll do it. So this racing ship is doing things that I'm not familiar with. Fine, I'll go this way.
These long straights really let the racers open up and show what their ships can do.
Yeah, about that. I don't think there's any ships left for me to race against. It's purely me against myself at this point. Maybe this is one of them Destruction Derby style races where I'm supposed to be taking out the competition instead of racing.
There he goes, taking the inside line, and yes, cleanly overtaken.
I don't know what to take shit. What are you talking about? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Yeah, my ability to take corners is gross. Ah, for fork's sake. Oh, this way. What's
That
up, bud?
finish must have been disappointing for our new racers. Better luck next time.
I'm not strictly forgetting my laws of physics. It's that there's a lot of arcadiness to it while also attempting to be laws of physics, so it's like I'll attempt to drift sideways and then it won't, and then when I try to account for the drifting, then it decides it's going to drift. Like I can't quite place exactly what's going on, but it ain't good. Physics isn't real. That's fair. Okay. Position 4. Points 0. Rating 3 stars. That's a good thing, right? I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm pretty sure that's not a good thing. Alright. We'll return to the Nexus for now. Maybe we'll come back and race later. What's up, Isaacs?
I'm them, and then I'm me. Uncanny.
Alright. Impeded extraction. Coordinate with your wingman to escort the transport vessel and secure a support ship as it investigates an anomaly that disables travel mode. Any non-zero mission rating will permanently affect the universe. Special ownerless ship and sector. Nipples Fortune. Alright, so this one did not have a special ship. This one had the CEO's doubt. This one has Nipples Fortune. That's, yes, Nipples Fortune. That is correct. It's complicated. Alright. Summary. Near a recently reconnected stellar junction in Province numbers, a dense debris field within a Lagrange point has been discovered, presumably artificial and linked to the progenitors of autogenic presentience, designated VN terraformers, or Xenon. An approaching vessel's propulsion system was intentionally disabled by a utility fog composed of an unknown type of nanoassembler. Right? This deviating event sequence risks immutable timeline vector decoherence. There's a whole lot of words going on here. The volatile nature of the utility fog and the potential technological relics could significantly alter assemblies latent. A comprehensive reevaluation is required to ensure predictive coherence. The embodied sentient will lead a search and recovery operation in the debris field at the Lagrange point to extract the presumed technological relics. Precautions against the utility fog have been implemented, but heightened activity from both the autogenic presentience and the paranid indicates a keen interest in the debris, suggesting imminent confrontations. Nipple Fortune. Alright. We go. Nipple Fortune.
Starting operation now. Transporters are undocking.
Oh.
Protect them while they deliver materials to the auxiliary ship.
Now, I have a question, and this is purely a selfish question. Do we have a button to go into third person, or is this purely a first-person game? It is entirely possible it's a first-person ship game, but I'm curious if we have third-person ship capabilities. That's a lot of fucking buttons. That's a lot of fucking buttons. Camera. Standard external view. Hey. Hey, we have a ship. We have a ship. There we go. Consider assigning hotkeys for wing controls. Yeah, I don't have a good grasp on the controls yet.
Holy Order fleet is detected in the vicinity. Be careful. They may be interested in our operation.
This is our target that we're following. This is me.
Transporters are entering the cloud. Stay near them. Sensors indicate xenon activity. And remember your briefing. Travel drive will not work once you're in the cloud.
We are in a cloud. Just M. I won by default. Crash. I win.
Transporters are docking. Protect the auxiliary while it extracts the samples.
Prepare to be wiped out.
The Holy Order ships are entering the cloud. Their intentions are unclear. Be ready to intercept if they prove to have their intentions.
Might as well just check.
Why did I just vibrate? Where'd he go? There he is.
We're taking hits.
Are we, though?
M. F. Zeus. E. F.
That was rude. What if I don't want to die? Shizoop.
M. M.
I am coming to realize that it's very difficult to pay attention to chat while also in the middle of a dogfight. Turns out, that's hard.
Big mistake. Very big mistake.
Yes, time travel dogfight. As far as I can tell, yeah. She's so zoop.
B.
Let's see. I think there's like 3 targets left. Supposedly one up ahead, but I don't see it.
Extraction complete. Auxiliary is moving out.
Hooray.
Holy Order bombers are attacking Auxiliary. Protect the ship at all costs.
Who would that be? There's no one else on the map. There's that guy.
B.
I guess, if you insist. Oh, hey, that's a lot. Okay, let's go to the actual ship that we're supposed to be protecting.
Vanguard. Ares.
In this case, yes, nipples do control time travel. All right, bud, you could turn on the afterburners just a little bit. No, okay. You have fun then.
Not good enough.
Enemy spotted.
Ares.
Ooh, stuffing things. I don't know what the stuffing things is, but I got it.
A Xenon capital ship showed up on our sensors, and it appeared to go straight for the auxiliary. We are
Hey.
dispatching the bomber wing to take it down, but you'll need to provide some cover for them.
Ares.
Don't shoot my ship.
M.
Alright, that's too far away.
Ares.
That's not any better, really. Left nipple is fast forward. Alright.
Ares. H.
Oh, that looks kind of bad. Let's shoot that big thing. Hey, big scary thing. Ooh, boy. I bounced. Oh, yeah. I probably shouldn't be fighting this thing. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, yeah. Nope. Nope.
M.
So, ship that we're supposed to be escorting, are you getting the fuck out of here anytime soon here? Would be great. My current objective is destroy enemies, so I guess we just keep on shooting. All my weapons overheated. Dang it. Alright, ship. I would absolutely love if you would just get the hell out of here. Alright, bud. Anytime now.
Vanguard.
You could leave. Leaving would be very handy right about now.
We're taking hits.
Quasar. Vanguard. M.
Alright, fine. Apparently all of my ships are just dying. Very slowly.
Nomad. Vanguard.
We leaving, bud? Are we finally Gene TFO? Manatee knees. Hopefully the rest of my my buds understand the concept of leaving. I have a feeling they do not. It's fine. I'm participating in the mission. Oh no, ducks. The barbell piercings. So we lost several ships. And apparently there's one ship left. I think. Well, and there's this big-ass dude. I am needing to figure out how this thing works.
Not bad
Apparently it stopped me. Because this mission so far has repeatedly bounced back and forth between escort the ship and destroy enemies. And currently it's on destroy enemies, so I could in theory not be done until my wing destroys the last ship.
Auxiliary is out. We'll take it from here. Good job.
Good job. I heard good job. Good job's good. Hey, we did it. One surviving ship in the wing. 14 enemies destroyed. Achieved rating 0. 0's bad, right? Like, I'm pretty sure 0's bad. But we did it. Feel like that could have gone better. Score required for next ranking, 200. That was 10 points off. They fade. Not yet rated. So apparently we're doing more missions. So I just needed to do each of those one time. Apparently I sucked balls at this one. Probably because I was repeatedly bouncing back and forth between targets, not really realizing what they wanted me to focus on, because they kept telling me to do different things. But for this one, ensure safety of the colony ship en route to the jump gate. Employ travel mode and missiles to swiftly eliminate smaller hostiles and deter larger ones. In the event of your demise, resume the mission in a replacement heavy fighter. Ownerless ship in sector is Tharka's Cascade 15. Identified as Tharka the Explorer, a sentient specimen of the species catalogued as Split, is actively pushing the boundaries of its patrilineage's realm through the colonization efforts. However, its aggressive border expansion policy occasionally encounters unforeseen challenges. Potential risks of timeline vector decoherence due to Tharka's expansionist behavior have been identified. While the current event sequence is not at immediate risk of decoherence, maintaining future predictive coherence requires thorough examination. The nature of this event sequence necessitates rapid instantiations. The embodied sentient, a combat veteran of the species Split, is tasked with protecting her patriarch's colonial vessel by any necessary means. The sentient will be reinstantiated upon destruction. Survival of the colonial vessel is paramount to her own self-preservation. Okay. So they tell me rating required for next score, or score required for next higher ranking, but it doesn't really tell me what the goals are. But I'm assuming colony ship must survive. Theoretically, that's the only goal. Let's do it.
Scouts returned with reports.
Oh.
Fleet heads onto new system to establish family holdings.
10 FPS. Ship
No
is too beef.
machine can prevent our way.
Oh god.
Destroy engine to slow machine down.
10 FPS. Not great.
F.
I was told I had missiles. I don't see missiles. Missiles not locking.
Engine. Defense drone.
Bad idea attacking Spit.
Curious.
colony ship.
F.
This is probably a safe place to be, right?
Defense drone. H. Engine. Colony ship.
Engines taking damage.
My missile firing seems really awkward.
Engines taking damage. Machine capital ship engaged travel drive.
Defense drone. F. Defense drone.
Yeah, the missiles don't appear to be firing, and I'm not sure exactly why that is yet, because I don't have a good understanding of my ship yet.
Destroy engine to slow machine down. Fight glorious battle for family Tarka.
Engine.
Planetary colony battling Craven machine rain.
The ship is real big, though. Okay.
Engine lost.
Found it. On the ship.
Engine.
Machines attacking engines.
All damage. Oh, critical.
Okay, I blew up. I was struggling with that for two reasons. First reason was
Destroy engine to slow machine down.
the
Machine capital
the missiles
ship
were not
colony
firing
ship.
when I wanted them to fire. Like that one fired, but the next one absolutely will not. So there's got to be some sort of reload mechanism that I'm not familiar with, and I don't know how it works yet.
Machines destroyed engine. Defend our engines.
All damage.
Oh, good lord! All right.
Tharka fading away. No
Uh-oh.
glory here. Run.
Uh-oh. I think I failed. I think I might have failed. I got 1 star, though. Colony ship hull percentage, 0. Great. Now, I want to restart that just because I want to see if we can adjust the visuals to potentially get more than 11 FPS. Would be fantastic. Because this is the first time we've had problems, and it's probably because the ship is really complex.
Our name. Tharka. shall echo for all eternity. Scouts returned with reports. Fleet heads onto new system to establish family holdings.
Oops. Oops.
No machine can prevent our way. Destroy engine to slow machine down.
Okay, so that is ship complexity right there. Let's do settings. Let's do. Let's do medium reflection probes. And then shadows down a little bit. Okay. That was interesting. Okay. Hey, there's a lot of performance right there. All right.
F. Defense drone. F.
Destroy engine to slow machine down.
Engine.
Let's maybe just destroy engines to slow machine down.
Engine.
Based on other ships attacking engines. Destroy engine to slow machine down.
Okay, I have destroyed engine to slow machine down. Oh, good God.
Defense drone.
Machine capital ship gaining on colony ship.
H. Defense drone.
Yeah, where's my indicator of... Ah, there's the missile indicator readiness.
Colony ship. Defense drone.
Destroy Bay dot Edda ships attacking engines.
H.
Machine capital ship attacking colony ship.
Vehicle critical.
Dead.
Planetary colony battling Craven machine raid. To glory.
Not good enough to kill Sid.
Machine capital ship gaining on colony ship.
It's fine. It's fine. Probably.
Engines taking damage.
Alright, where's this capital ship? There's the capital ship.
H.
You get wiped out. Not good enough to kill Sid.
Engine.
This is fine.
Send machines to junkyard. Machine capital ship attacking colony ship. Engine lost.
F.
Machine capital ship gaining on colony ship. Intercept machines targeting engines.
Defense drone.
Contact to colony lost. Family Tharka fades from this system.
H. Defense drone. F.
This feels like a no-win situation.
Machine capital ship got out of travel drive. Fight glorious battle for Family Tharka.
F.
Engine lost.
We have several engines lost. Oh no.
F. B.
Defend our engines.
Defense drone.
Fleet successfully
Hey.
relocated to new system.
I actually did it.
Family Tharka shall
I mean,
span
barely.
far and wide.
But we did it. Hooray. Now we're up to 3-star. Okay. This is theoretically good.
A blur of colors. And I'm back in my own shoes.
My shoes! You have reached a set of missions that use mechanics not covered by the basic tutorials. You can play or replay more tutorials as you encounter the corresponding mechanics at any point, and return to timelines or head straight to the open universe. Okie dokie. So... There doesn't appear to be a save button. Saves at the end of each next. Okay, so tutorials. What do we got? Oh, sweet Jesus. Alright. We got map, missions, inventory, and crafting. Okay. Okay. There's apparently a lot going on here. Let's just start with figuring out the basics. Because I was struggling with that map, for sure. It is human nature to stretch. I mean, if you insist. If you insist.
Open the map.
Open the map.
It might be your most powerful tool, but it can be overwhelming at first. We'll cover the basics today. Let's begin with the icons. Open the highlighted menu.
Menu. Left click to select what exactly? Ah, up here.
The legend shows you the meaning of the different things you see on the map. For example, this light green icon in the middle is your small fighter ship. The green colour indicates that it's owned by you. The slightly lighter hue means that you're personally there right now. And the big icon next to you is a station. A wharf, to be specific. Don't feel like you need to memorise this. You will always have access to it. Close this menu for now.
Okay. Really? Close this menu for now.
Zoom out as far as you can. The hexagon you see is a sector. As you explore, you will find many more. You can also pan and rotate the view. Do so now. Good. If you ever get lost, you can always return your camera to the current location. Try it.
There.
Select an object. This selection is different from the target you select outside of the map. I have marked the wharf as your HUD target so you can see the difference. Clear your selected object for now.
Okay. Sounds good.
As you can see, this does not affect your HUD target. Now interact with your ship. Right action, wrong target.
Okay. My ship.
Select information.
Okay.
Here you can see some general information as well as the ship's pilot, you in this case, and cargo storage. Take your time looking around, then open the highlighted menu at the top. Here you can see more details about the pilot as well as the rest of the crew. Expand the information for one of your service crew.
One of my service crew. One of my service crew. I have done a thing. Ah, see, they do a little bit of a blinky blinky to highlight the thing I'm supposed to click on, but the thing I'm supposed to click on is so damn small I don't see the blinky blinky.
Now you can see a detailed overview of this person's skills. Sometimes individuals can have an aptitude outside of their current role and might be worth reassigning to a different role. You can assign roles and perform other advanced actions using the various tabs of this menu. We'll cover those actions in later lessons. Close this menu to move on. Open the object list. Open the highlighted menu.
Okay.
It lists all currently visible objects with some sorting and filtering options. By default, it shows you all ships and stations. Open the menu that shows deployables. It only lists a navigation beacon, not the satellite that is also nearby. That's because the satellite is currently off screen.
You mean
until
this
the
one?
satellite's icon is visible. Now that the satellite's icon is visible, it is also listed in the menu.
Great.
You can also select and interact with objects from the menu. Interact with the satellite and deactivate it. Good. Open the Property Owned menu.
Property owned. Ah, there we go.
This menu lists everything you own, even if the icons are not currently on screen. That is why you can see another ship here, but not in the object list. Focus the camera on the other ship. The camera will now follow your ship until you manually move it again. Zooming also keeps the camera focused on the ship now, and not on the cursor position. Try it. To stop the camera from following the ship, simply pan in any direction.
Okay.
Do so now. And those are the basics of using the map. If you want to refresh
It's all right.
what certain menus do, you can activate a help overlay with a highlighted button. Do so now.
Oh,
Each highlighted button can now show you what it does. Use the button again to turn it off. Take your time looking around. Close the map when you're done.
okay. There's a lot of map to be had there. So the takeaway from that I got was that we can own other ships and things. Own satellites and whatnot. Sounds great. It did not take me to the next tutorial. How many tutorials complete?
Shuttles want to fly wherever you want, whenever you want. Then what you need is a pilot's license. And what's the best place to get one? That's right, Chase Winger's Flight School. I do theory, I do practice, and I'm licensed for weapons training. With my tried and tested training course, you'll be an ace pilot in no time, guaranteed. Success not guaranteed. No liability in case of explosion, blunt trauma, exsanguination, asphyxiation, or rapid decompression.
Alright, thank you for the ad. Tutorials complete, 7 out of what appears to be 30 plus?
Tired of waiting for shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, when...
Today we'll cover another important topic, missions. As a reminder, the current objective of the active mission is always shown in the message ticker. Right now, the objective does not have a specific target. Let's change that. I've now set one of the ships in front of you as the mission target. The yellow markings let you know which one it is. Please select the mission target.
Great.
Good. I've now changed the mission target to a different ship. The yellow arrow near your crosshair points in its direction. It should be to the right of it.
Yeah.
Turn your ship until you see the mission target in front of you.
Hold your horses, bud. I like it so far. It's very complex. And there, so far, all I've had is tutorials and the mysterious timelines missions thing, which seems to be brief instantiated missions with specific mission objectives. I haven't been into the open worldness of it yet. And I feel like I will be lost and confused if I go straight there. So I'm trying to do the tutorials and the timelines instantiated missions to kind of get used to the controls and whatnot first. I'm not a big fan of the combat, but I think that's just because I don't typically like the high, fast-paced, shooty, rootum-tootum space combat. I'm hoping that you can kind of limit how much combat you're a part of in the main game. Alright. Turn to face. Turn to face. Mission. Target.
Well done. Open the map.
Open the map.
Mission targets are highlighted in the same yellow on the map. And as you can see, there can be more than one at a time.
Oh.
A lot more.
Oh.
Targets don't always need to be objects either. Some missions give you a position or area in space like this. What the radius means really depends on the mission. Maybe you need to find something somewhere in there, or are required to cover the entire area with satellites. For now, I just need you to fly anywhere in that area.
Okie dokie. Let's go do that thing. I am in the general vicinity of a circle.
All right. Open the map.
Open the map.
Open the highlighted menu. This menu shows you any mission offers that you are aware of. Some are broadcast widely, most are more local. Select one of the mission offers.
The one I see you are the only other person on my friend list who has played it. How much did you play? When did you play? And how'd you like it?
You can now see its title, description, and objectives. The map also temporarily shows you guidance for the mission you've selected. Accept both missions.
Oh, okay. Accept.
Good. You may have noticed that the mission area is no longer marked. That's because you can only see guidance for one mission at a time, and accepting a mission automatically activates it. This doesn't mean that inactive missions are paused. You can still progress and even complete them while they're inactive. And of course, you can choose which mission should be active at any given time. Open the highlighted menu. Here you can see all of your accepted missions. The active mission is shown in yellow. Select the inactive training mission and activate it. Good. Now, abort both training missions.
No. Confirm. Abort. Confirm.
You have no guidance now. This is because one mission ending does not automatically activate another mission. Activate the remaining mission yourself, please. Good. Now, please zoom out, find the station in the other sector, and interact with it.
Station in the other sector. Ah, I see.
Select Start Guidance to Object. This isn't really a mission, but guidance is now temporarily switched to lead you to this station. Rather, it would do that if you knew the way. Your computer doesn't have the necessary jump gate in its database, so it's showing you that you need to find it in order to proceed. I'm marking the gate's location on the map. Look for a question mark. Close the map and fly to it.
So, where is the indication that I don't know how to get here? Question mark. Set guidance to object. Fly to unknown object. I think the part I'm struggling with right now the most is that the mouse aiming of the ship, it automatically turns off every time you switch ships, go to menus, etc. And I wonder if there's a way to enable that regularly. I wouldn't be shocked if there's HOTAS support, but I don't have HOTAS support. Mentally. I have a HOTAS. I suck at it.
Unknown object.
I've tried HOTAS many times, and Elite Dangerous has been at least 2 or 3 of those many times. I don't have the long-term training on it, and I switch games too often to stick with one long enough to learn how to use it properly. Did we have a faster method of travel? I was taught to just hit tab, but my tab seems to be very slow to recharge. I don't actually recall what HOTAS stands for, but it's a joystick and throttle control. Hand on the ass stick. Hands on throttle and stick. That makes sense. What's up, Knight? I feel like there's a faster way to travel here. But so far, the only time I've been taught to travel has been through gates and stuff, and space highways. I haven't been told how to get several dozen kilometers in space faster. Same, Bravario, same. I have tried to play Elite Dangerous at least 3 or 4 times. The last time I did it, I actually got pretty deep in and got into a routine of asteroid mining. But I was never comfortable / competent enough to do anything other than kind of lightweight industrial stuff.
Range, the computer has automatically added it to the database and updated guidance to lead you through it. Follow guidance until you're at the destination.
Great. What if I update my guidance to start guidance to object? How do... Because I set the guidance. I guess the guidance is just that, just guidance. It tells you how or where to go. It's not an autopilot. Do we have autopilot?
Engaged.
We have autopilot. Apparently the autopilot knows how to turn on the faster travel doodads. But yeah, high speed ship combat is not something I am fantastic at. I can kind of pass slightly, but I probably had the best experience in Everspace, but that was very much arcadey. Also, Chorus was another one that I did quite a bit of, but again, kind of middling at best. I'm definitely a space Care Bear.
Autopilot disengaged.
Great.
Well done. Unlike real missions, this one has automatically switched back to giving you guidance for the previously active mission. You can also get this kind of guidance by asking people for directions to certain locations or people. And that's it for this lesson.
Okay, thanks. Bye. I had totally forgotten that we even had an enter menu, which was probably part of my problem. Tutorials. What else do we got? Inventory and crafting.
Tired of waiting for shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, whenever you want? Then
Spacesuit.
tired of waiting for shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, whenever you want? Then what you need is a pilot's license. And tired of waiting for shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, whenever you want?
I think some of these tutorials can come a little bit later. Inventory and crafting, I want to know and do, but I feel like it'd be better in context.
What you need is a pilot's license. And what's the best way?
So let's go back to timelines. Let's see if we can figure out what it wants me to do next.
Exploring history or writing it. Whichever it is, I'm here for it.
Alright. This place looks a little bit beat up. Where am I? Neat. No idea where I am. If this is my own personal hell, if this is my own...
My hangar-sized accommodation. Actually, it's fine. I've had it worse.
This is my accommodations, apparently. They didn't ever bring me to my accommodations. I was stuck in that one room, so I didn't know where this is, and I don't know how to get back to where I'm supposed to be. Let's wander around a bit. We have our own little Zen garden. Lovely.
That's either a quantum wave oven or a piece of art.
It can be both. Just set your dinner on top of that and let it cook.
Spartan for a garden, but welcoming.
Lovely. Lovely. This is giving me ideas. Part of the reason I wanted to play this was to see what type of space stuff they had for me, and I kind of dig this space. It's very very chill, very zen, very garden. Still trying to figure out my theme and my style for my game, and I don't know if I want this exactly, but I like this a lot. This feels like a nice big central hub area for a space station. Oh. You know what this reminds me of? We played Control a ways back, and this was the intermediate bridge-based space in between the main area, the main building, and the prison area. Very much two gigantic, endless walls on either side with lots of bridges in between. Actually, come to think of it, I think there was a similar space in the lift when we did the demo of that.
What is this place? An anechoic chamber? Darkest place I've been. Air tastes stale. Eerie.
Bwom. Okay, so now we're back here. They didn't actually take me to my room before, so. Alright, you gonna talk to me?
Jeez, are you really serious right now? Alright.
Hello there.
Alright. Jim, jeez, are you serious right now? Alright then. Hello, friendos.
Okay, try not to move too quickly.
Where is Split? What is this place?
I'm sorry to say where isn't the biggest issue. You're in the year 2042.
Cannot be. Time travel?
Just rest a moment. I am Lissa Egon. This is Tamektal, Mission Director, and over there is Harper Donnell.
Are there no Split here?
You're the first, but I'm sure more will come.
You're Satapult?
Yes. Split not understand.
Be at peace, Say. No being here wishes you harm.
You were in a bit of a situation and we got you out of there. But there was only one way to do that, and that was to bring you here. Your old life is gone, I'm afraid. But this place isn't so bad.
This cannot be. Split has obligations.
You have been chosen, Say. This is a great honor beyond any obligations in your past life.
Rest for now. Explore the facility. When you're ready for your first mission, Lissa will show you the ropes.
Missions? Split not understand.
We are the chosen. Our task is to travel through time, righting wrongs on behalf of the creators.
Not time travel, Temingtel.
So you say. I remain unconvinced.
Just let things sink in for a bit. You can talk to us at any time.
They gave her more backstory than they gave me. And they gave me shit for not understanding. Y'all suck. You're terrible in people for initiating newbies.
The future of the galaxy depends on our work here.
Yeah, but why? Why does the future of the galaxy depend on our work here?
Creature, why do you lurk near Split?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Harper.
Split has much to think about. Please vacate.
Alright, fine, be that
Can't
way.
shake the feeling that Say is from family Tharka. Saved from certain death like I was.
Very possibly.
You're here, bothering me, when you could be doing missions. I question your priorities.
Alright, ever the dick. Got it. Ah, so that's how we get mounted. You know, it's not far off from what I thought it was doing. It definitely floats you upward and ratchets your head backwards. You doing okay up there? Ah, they're fine. Alright, let's go in. Alright, so we did Graph 1, and that was the incursion, the asteroid dash, the impeded extraction, and the fade. Now we've got Spaceport Stride, Against the Tide, Rise and Mine, Hazing the Newbie, and eventually Attack on Antigone. Or Antigone, or whichever you want to pronounce it. Alright, let's do the first one. Spaceport Stride. Compete against multiple rivals by navigating through marked checkpoints. Oh god, it's another race. Achieve optimal drifts to gain an advantage. Any non-zero mission, yada yada yada. Moon Key's Revenge. Moo Key's Revenge. Alright. Continuous workloads under the stressful conditions of outer space can exert considerable psychological stress on individual sentience. To mitigate this and to enhance mental well-being, foster inter-sentient relationships through recreational activities is essential. The Spaceport Stride is one such popular event, a competitive yet friendly race through a spaceport's urban environment, dotted with a series of technological obstacles that test agility and strategic thinking. Observation of non-pivotal sentience participating in such non-threatening scenarios provides invaluable insights into evolving space-time dynamics and is highly encouraged. The embodied sentient is eager to engage in this leisure activity. Competing in the race and retrieving the trophy not only aims to reinforce its competitive rank among co-sentients, but also strengthens social bonds and showcases its prowess in navigating complex environments in a spirited yet challenging setting. Yeah, once I get a hang of the drifting, I think I can do it okay. All the words: race, drift, race, drift.
Today at the Nebula Open Cup, we're brought to you by Hetty Backup 6 Togs, your go-to for the slickest threads this side of the schism. Today we're back again at Cardinals Domain for what looks to be another thrilling race. This course has become the stuff of legends, with young daredevils zipping past the station's towers and burning down the lengths of the station. It's not just a race, it's a showcase of skill, speed, and of course, the ultimate in racing horsepower. It looks like we have all the racers on the line, ready to show what they've got.
So saith they in space. What's a horse? Whoa, 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 mouse. Yeah, I don't quite have the drifting down just yet. Oh, good God. Okay, so part of the problem is FPS. That's not the entire problem, for sure. The entire problem is me. But part of it is definitely the FPS. Because we're currently rocking 19. Let's go with... Actually, let's just do this button for now. Let's do a medium. And see how that do. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay, man. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay.
A daring overtake coming out of turn 3 there.
So, the other part of the problem is that these are pretty sharp turns without any prior knowledge to where all of the things are. Ow. Oops. I bounced too hard. Also, it does not help that as soon as you bounce off of something, it frickin' ricochets you random ass directions.
Do you think they're hoping we didn't see that nudge?
That was significantly better. Not great, but significantly better. Oh, good God. That was not significantly better.
We have Atmankadvaz Zeus visiting Cardinal's domain today, giving us a bit of a different course than usual.
Yep. It is shockingly difficult sometimes to do this.
A valiant effort by the newest pilot on the track, but the cosmic winds...
This is what happens when I attempt to fly straight. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, I got 3 stars. It's fine. That was not nearly as awful as the last time, but it was still fairly awful. Agreed, kitty. Agreed. Against the tide, defend a station from successive enemy waves by deploying defenses and targeting attackers. Okay. An aggression of autogenic pre-sentience, identified as Xenon, has commenced unprovoked hostilities against orbital infrastructure installations, ostensibly to disrupt resource flows. Prior projections assign this event sequence a lower confidence than observed timeline vectors suggest. It is advisable to reevaluate this event sequence until confidence level of 3+ sigma is attained to ascertain predictive coherence. Right. Those are words. The embodied sentient is tasked with repelling the advancing tide of autogenic presentience by necessary means, including the use of destructive force. Failure to protect the orbital installations will likely result in significant resource disruption and potential societal upheaval in adjacent sectors. Great. Let's do it. That sounds fun.
This is not good.
End of transmission.
Beginning of transmission. This is not good. End of transmission.
Hostiles detected.
Okay, so it says I can deploy stuff and things. Deploy laser tower. Love it. Deploy laser tower. Sure. Oops. Deploy laser tower.
N.
Deploy laser tower. Have a butt.
PE. M.
Ow.
N.
Man, that guy's really on my ass. I did see that that came out, yes. You know what? Deploy. Oops. Deploy. Mine. Man, this is not easy. Not easy at all. As is evidenced by my exploding. I didn't do well. Generally speaking, no, not supposed to explode. Yeah. It's hard to tell, Ducks. I'd have to get a better look at it, because I honestly haven't been looking at it very much. I would guess a 3D asset.
End of transmission.
Let's see, because we can't really look around, so it's hard to say. I mean, yeah, actually we can look around. So the fact that we can kind of see the interior parts move a little bit differently than the camera, and the fact that we can go to an external view, I would guess it's probably a fully 3D modeled cockpit and ship. That's me.
Hostiles detected.
Alright. Let us deploy laser tower here. Maybe another one here. Maybe some sort of bomb thing here. I would say that so far this menu is not user-friendly.
N.
Hey, you know what? Get a mine. Ow. Ow. Rude. Sir? Laser tower. Bonk. Hey, bud. Get a mine. He kind of fucking booked it. Alright, if you want to leave, fine, be that way.
N. M.
Ooh, station.
Docking granted.
Did it just yell at me for trying to dock during combat? I think it did. Whoop.
Critical.
I guess that sort of effect probably could be possible with 2D. Ooh boy. Let's get the fuck out of here while my shields recharge.
Docking aborted.
Apparently I keep hitting some sort of docking button.
N.
Okay, bye, Demos. Yeah, I'm definitely not top notch at this, for sure.
M.
Oh, I'm out of missiles. Dang it. Well, that guy's a problem. Did he leave? The Xenon destroyer inbound. Uh-oh. That sounds problematic.
What was that?
What was what, Recruit Donald?
Comms malfunction?
I don't see any malfunction. Let me check diagnostics. No, nothing showing up on diagnostics. Are you sure you're not seeing things? We can get you a medical checkup back at the facility.
Forget about it.
Oh, that was Zoop. Okay, I guess I'll fly to research facility. I'll stay within combat zones, I guess.
Odysseus.
Ooh.
End.
Something blew me up. I died. I mean, I got 2-star that time. Better than 0-star. Hooray. Yeah, I would say you're right in that the textures don't look very 3D-ish. They do look fairly flat in the cockpit. I think some of the other cockpits look better. I think that one looked a little bit flattish. Okay, I think 2-star is good enough.
What just happened? They died and I was ejected.
Hi. Is there a reason you're so close?
Greetings, creature.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Split processing strange circumstances, creature. Kind of you to ask.
Here if you need me. You can call me Harper.
Indeed. Thank you, Harper.
That is too many fingies. That's too many fingies.
Sir.
Alright. I see someone is currently missioning. I think that's the same person missioning, just on a different thingy. Alright, I'll take your thingy from previously. Rise and mine. Operate a small mining vessel and collect as much ore as possible within the designated time frame. This is probably more up my speed. During local chrono concept NT778, respectively CE 2948, stellar junctions in the region designated Getsufune, begin to fluctuate, causing significant delays in resource and reinforcement deliveries. This logistical challenge forces a once tentative alliance among species human, Argon descent Paranid, and Taladi to solidify, confronting a looming threat from the adjacent replication grounds of the autogenic presentience. A lot of words in here. This pivotal event sequence modulates the quantum wave function, hinging on the observational and decision-making processes of individual sentience. Advancing a specific specimen in a complex multi-species hierarchy may assist in alignment with temporal ground truth. Further assessment of space-time dynamics is therefore mandated. The embodied sentient commits to mastering a skill set known as speed mining to excavate essential raw materials as quickly as possible. Despite the profession's challenges, the sentient's older biotwin denotes an aging ship and offers guidance. Together, they take substantial steps towards securing a stable future, setting the stage for future developments. Gather units of ore within the time limit to improve your score. Okie dokie. You can sell resources at the refinery station to make space in your cargo hold for the next haul. Prioritize asteroids with high yields to fill up your ship more quickly. Okie dokie. Before we do that, let's do the tutorial on inventory. Probably could have done the tutorial on weapons and turrets. But I figured out turrets. Also, mining. We'll do inventory and crafting, and we'll do mining and trading, I think. Let's do those things. It is too warm here for fuzzy foot warmers.
Today we'll learn about items you carry on your person. Open the inventory menu.
Okay. Shift I.
Here you can see every item you're personally carrying around and their value. Inventory wares are sorted into several categories. Crafting wares can be made into something, usually either something useful or valuable. We'll do that later. Paint modifications can be applied to your ships. You'll learn how to do that in another lesson. General wares are usually useful in some way. This seminar, for example, can be given to an employee to increase their management skills. Trade wares are rarely useful to you and can usually be sold off. You've probably noticed that some wares are shown in orange. These are illegal, at least somewhere. If you accidentally pick one up, you can drop them from here. Use the highlighted button to drop all illegal items now.
Yes, because it's probably a very good idea to drop the spacefly eggs on the space station to then infest the space station with spaceflies.
You can do this for any other ware too. Please drop any amount of tradeware now.
Any amount of tradeware? I will drop carbon filters. Specifically 5 of them.
Good. Go to the Trader's Corner. You can walk there directly or take the transporter.
Alright. Let's get a handle on this space. I like this space. This is what appears to be a flat landing platform that is shielded. And some hollow numbers to denote the different platforms. I dig it.
Hello.
Okay, bye. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I dig this.
Hello.
All right.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
And then y'all are gonna talk to me, right? I'm curious what that says, but I'm also concerned that the lines are going to make it difficult for a translator to work. Maybe further away will work. I'm curious if it's even a legit language. Translate. Detect language. Unable to detect language. Fair enough. It looks like it's stylized after Japanese, but not quite. Could just be made up alien language. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Ooh. Yeah, zippy platform. Whee! Look him go. Alright, so it told me to get on this walking platform, but then told me to get off halfway. It could be that it wants me to go up
You
here.
can find these on practically every station. Talk to the trader and choose Show Me Your Wares.
Now, I dig this. The walking platforms was definitely a suggestion. I think, Dux, you made that suggestion. To speed up bigger distances in my space station. So certainly worth considering. Speakers. Hello.
Can I help? Hello.
Hi, hello. Talk to Abby Halter is her name.
Here you go.
In addition to general, crafting and trade wares, you can also buy spacesuit upgrades here. I got better thrusters as soon as I could afford them, and I haven't regretted it. For now, buy the entire stock of Agnew steak and rare spices.
Argnu steak. I would like to buy all of your Argnu steak and all of your rare spices. So that's going to cost me 6,000 credits, and I have 10,000 credits. Great.
Close this menu to loot.
Good luck out there.
Now, interact with a nearby crafting bench. You have enough to create a fine meal. Do so now.
Maybe, if I do it right, I could set up the walking platforms to also act as conveyor belts. And they can be multi-purpose. I legit was not paying attention to what he told me to craft. Luxury items. Craft a fine meal out of Argnu steak, mixed fruit, and rare spices. Craft it. Craft it.
It's worth significantly more than the sum of its ingredients. Go
Ah.
ahead and sell the fine meal to the trader.
So it was worth 2,700 credits in rare spices, 1,200 credits in mixed fruit, and 4,000-ish credits in steaks. So that would be a total of about 8,000, I think. 7 or 8,000 in raw materials. Okay, that's good.
Hello there.
Hello
Can
again.
I help? Hello.
Hello
Here
again.
You go.
Hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi. Fine meal. I will sell you the fine meal.
Well done.
Would you like to share it with me?
Good luck out there.
Some crafted items have a specific use and may not be bought by traders. These include devices used to overcome security measures, as well as bombs you can deploy from your spacesuit. All of which are highly illegal, of course, so be careful.
Great. More tutorial. I wanted to do
Tired of waiting for shuttles? Want to fly
mining.
Tired of waiting for shuttles? Today's lesson is about mining. To do it properly, you need a specialised mining ship, like the one you're flying right now. They're the only ones with the right cargo bay for storing raw chunks. You'll also want a mining laser. Okay, to start, turn on your ship's scan mode.
I see. The normal aiming mode instead of auto mouse is click and drag. So you can immediately stop clicking and dragging and interacting with menus and stuff. I see. Alright. You want me to go to the ship menu. Right.
The asteroids around you are now coloured according to what's inside them.
Lovely.
If they're not empty, they usually contain ore, silicon, or ice. Rarely you'll find Nevidium, but good luck finding a buyer. Select an asteroid that's not empty to see its mineral yield.
You.
Now approach it.
Oh. That one's got bunches of stuff in it. Oh, we'll stick with this one. Apparently they all have stuff in them. Once you get close enough to scan them.
There are basically two ways to get at the minerals. Either you just keep blasting the asteroid until it completely breaks apart. Or you do what I prefer. Look for rich deposits and target them directly. I'll mark one for you now. Shoot it.
Alright. Oh. Is this, It's on the opposite face, perhaps? Yep, it's on the opposite face, perhaps. Okay. Shoot it.
See how quickly it released the minerals?
I shooted it.
Fly over them to collect them. You can also use the container magnet to pull them in.
Asteroid.
Really? What, that. Oh. This is fine. Ooh, pretty sun. So where'd the chunky bit go? And how do I get the chunky bit?
Asteroid.
I apparently missed the chunky bit. Where do I get one of them magnets? I feel like that might be more beneficial.
Not only does this go a whole lot faster, you also actually get more out of each asteroid.
Asteroid.
That seemed like a very limited tutorial. There was another one that I wanted to do, I think. I guess trading is probably not as necessary. Cameras. Teach me of cameras. See if I can get a better view of my ship.
Your ship sensors are all well and good, but sometimes it can be useful to get a more direct look at things. First, look around your cockpit. There are many different kinds, but ship cockpits often provide a wide field of view outside the ship. You could also look at your ship from the outside with the magic of camera drones. Try it.
Okay.
Fly around a bit to get a feel for how it behaves.
Frickin' numpad. Alright.
Try the camera controls now.
Friggin' numpad. Alright.
This also works on targets within range. Select the nearby ship.
Yeah, numpad would not be my preferred
Now
method.
activate external target view. The camera controls work just like in the other external view. Try them if you'd like. Return to cockpit view to move on. You can even tell a camera drone to stay in a fixed location. Try this now. The controls here behave a little differently. Play around with them now. Return to cockpit view to move on.
Okay. It's definitely something. Look at that planet.
If you'd like to see what's in front of you with fewer obstructions, you can even make the cockpit practically invisible to you. Is there anything camera drones can't do? Try it now. You can even get a live stream of various places around the galaxy. Do so now. This mode automatically cycles between objects you have access to. It starts out with your personal channel, which cycles through the objects you own. Since you only own this one ship at the moment, it's not very exciting yet. I've unlocked another faction's channel as well. You'll get access to these as you increase your rank with that faction. You can either wait for the channel to automatically switch, or use the controls in the top right of the screen to do so yourself. With these controls, you can also lock a channel or object to keep the mode from switching. Feel free to stay in this mode for as long as you'd like. Return to cockpit view to end this lesson.
But it just returned me my cockpit view right as I did that. So Shift H hides the HUD, so we can take pretty pictures. Does Shift H always hide the HUD? Like if I go back to cockpit view, it does. Hooray! HUD hiding. Alright, let's see if we can do the timeline of the mining mission.
Hey, bring it on. But first, bring me a cup of Sylvan tea.
Alright. Also, why is my room all burnt? Did the previous occupant explode? Oh, hey, bud.
I fail to see why you are no longer assigning recruitment missions to me. It is essential that the newlings are fully aware of the profound importance of the opportunity with which they are faced.
You failed 25 recruitment missions, Teletel. What am I supposed to do?
You are a robot, a suspiciously intelligent inorganic. In my time, the likes of you would be illegal in most of the galaxy. I demand to speak with your superior on this matter.
You know you're not hurting my feelings, right? And you can demand all you like, but no one's discriminating against you. You just talk too much.
You say I talk too much?
Yes. My copy can only hold the impedance bubble open for a limited time. You spend so much time wittering that the bubbles collapse before you have got the recruit's consent.
You are implying that it is my verbosity that prevents me from completing these recruitment missions satisfactorily?
I'm implying nothing. That's what I'm telling you, in words.
Perhaps I can make some effort to be more concise in my approaches to the newlings?
Okay. I'll put you back in the recruitment rotations as they come up.
I appreciate your candor on this consequential matter, inorganic.
I can see you're already working on your verbosity.
Jesus. You talk too fucking much. Are you saying I talk too fucking much? Yes, you talk too fucking much. Hello, bud.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Sir?
Hello.
Hey, Harper. This place isn't so bad when you get used to it. The missions are everything to me. I don't exactly know how, but I really think we're doing something worthwhile here.
Why do they vibrate? Why do they vibrate?
Not just the darkness. Apparently geometry isn't Euclidean here, strange as it may seem.
Alright. Hello.
How are you doing?
This place disturbs Split. Split cannot leave. Cannot go home. Split distant from proper time and place.
Indeed. Do missions, that's what I've been told.
There are missions. At least there's something to do.
But what are missions? Why are recruits doing them? Who are high-ups? These missions do good? Or is Split slave to malign force?
Yes.
It is what it is. All we can do is learn more about this place.
Indeed. Split sees no escape. Must think further on this.
I like her. She's more confused than me.
The future of the galaxy depends on our work here.
Theoretically. This person's always in there doing missions. I admire the commitment to the cause, whatever the cause may be. All right, mining.
on deck, little brother. Eager to leave your mark on this sector? There's been a rare lull in Xenon activity, so it's now or never. Hop into your mining ship and lift off so we can get going. Don't act all oblivious. I know you're always playing that flight school game late at night.
Is this my ship? Apparently this is my ship.
Mineral.
Okay. Undock.
To find asteroids that are rich in ore, you first have to activate scan mode. Fly up to the nearest asteroids and check if any of them get highlighted in orange.
Okay, I kind of dig the open air style of landing pad. That's kind of neat. So I'm supposed to collect 500 ore, and I immediately waste a full minute to just getting into my damn ship.
Asteroid.
Asteroid ice, silica, ore. Alright.
Once you're close enough, small resource spots will start to appear. Try lasering one of them, but first make sure you have your mining equipment selected.
I am almost positive I have my mining equipment selected.
Now attract the asteroid chunks with the container magnet until they're packed in your cargo hold.
Yeah, no one told me how to do that. No one told me how to do that. So we're just gonna...
Back to the station so we can store that first haul. Just try to be a bit conservative with the acceleration and slow down early enough. Watch out for the extra mass. Once fully laden, you'll notice that your ship will take significantly longer than normal to come to a standstill.
Asteroid.
She's telling me to come in, but... But why bonk? Why bonk? Collect. Apparently, that's as much pocket space as I have left. Okay. Cool. Good to know.
Ore refinery.
Where's the request docking? Where is the docking? Oh, docking, right. Request docking.
Docking granted.
Here comes the tricky part. Thrusters, ship alignment, you know the drill, right?
Stop them!
Why no dock? Also, rude.
About as good as I did the first time. Let's try that again, shall we?
Alright. Alright. So, I was docking, or I was landing in the right position, but it wasn't, like, finishing the dock. And then, of course, the shit hit the fan. So let's try that again, shall we?
Hands on deck, little brother. Eager to leave your mark on this sector? There's been a rare lull in Xenon activity, so it's now or never. Hop into your mining ship and lift off so we can get going. Don't act all oblivious. I know you're always playing that flight school game late at night.
Alright, undock.
To find asteroids that are rich in ore, you first have to activate scan mode. Fly up to the nearest asteroids and check if any of them get highlighted in orange.
Okay, so let's try that again.
Once you're close enough, small resource spots will start to appear. Try lasering one of them, but first make sure you have your mining equipment selected. Now attract the asteroid chunks with the container magnet until they're packed in your cargo hold.
They absolutely did not tell me how to use the container magnet. Deploy. Nope. Resource probe. Sure. I am assuming that the container magnet
Back to the station so
is
we can
that
store that
right
first
there.
haul. Just try to be a bit conservative with the acceleration and slow down early enough. Watch out for the extra mass. Once fully laden, you'll notice that your ship will take significantly longer than normal to come to a standstill.
Ore refinery. Docking granted.
Okay. So we will go forward slowly. Okay. Down. Hooray! I think I did it this time.
Sell the minerals to the station to free up cargo space for another haul. Well done.
All right. I have did. Undock.
Asteroid.
That is a lot of dudes.
Asteroid.
So they give you 5 minutes, and it takes like 3 minutes to get out and back again with the one forced load because your ship is so
Ore
small.
refinery. Docking granted.
So I might be able to dock this in time.
Not bad, not bad. With a bit of practice, you'll be fulfilling your quotas in no time.
I don't know how you're supposed to do that any faster. It does say, let's see, ore collected 520. So I think it did technically count that last bit that I sold technically after the time ran out. 2 resource spots hit. Ore collected 520. Maybe. I'm not sure it actually counted. But I have no idea how you're supposed to do that in a 5-minute time period. Because it takes time to dock and to undock. So you can't just zip out full speed, and you have to get into your ship first, which takes minimum 45 seconds. What the hell? Alright, that's fine. I enjoyed it, but not in that timed fashion. I would love to just go out there and do some space mining. But we're learning. We're learning.
This data is critical to our success, Harper.
Alright. Hazing the newbie. In your spacesuit, navigate the obstacle course with maximum speed. Operating and maintaining an orbital space installation demands seamless coordination between service automatons and biological sentients, necessitating continual technical skill enhancement in the dynamic environment of outer space. While stable in terms of timeline vector coherence, the influence of individual biologicals on this event sequence poses a predictive constraint. A detailed evaluation of self-motivation and resolve among non-pivotal sentients is therefore highly advisable. The embodied sentient, a specimen of the semi-aquatic species Teladi, possesses an inherent understanding of three-dimensional environments. Now it faces the challenge of adapting these skills to navigate maze-like structures inside the orbital installation. Racing towards the finish line, the sentient must choose between the long but safe path or taking dangerous shortcuts. Success will qualify for the full membership on the installation's operations team. Okay, we have not done the tutorial for spacesuit navigation. But, if it's anything like the spaceship, we should be fine. If it's nothing like the spaceship, we're fucked. We'll find out.
Supervisor Henoteklis Tismolinus Tansadatus 8. You must prove your skill. I have marked a route.
Alright. Move to start timer. Where are we going? Aha! It is very similar to the ship controls. I think, in theory, I could have gone that way. but it's hard to know where the passages are.
Satisfactory. With room for improvement.
Satisfactory. Room for improvement. That's my motto. I did it. That's actually probably easier than the spaceship races.
I'm them, and then I'm me. Uncanny.
Satisfactory room for improvement, the title of my autobiography. Attack on Antigone, or Antigone, or whatever. I've never actually known what that is. I should probably look that up at some point. Because I've heard that word before. I just don't know what it is. It's never ever explained when it's used. It's just used. Delay the destruction of an allied station by eliminating waves of enemies. Antigone Memorial. The orbital installation identified as Antigone is the epicenter of an escalating conflict between the autogenic pre-sentients identified as Xenon and human, Argon descent. During local chrono concept whatever, an attack is launched on the installation, threatening its integrity. In this event sequence, the potential to influence the assembly latent remains contingent upon highly irrational biological behavior patterns. Comprehensive reevaluation of timeline diverges is essential to reevaluate yada 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 yada. Piloting a Defiance vessel tasked with protecting the orbital installation. Failure to repel may lead not only to the installation's destruction, but also potentially plunge inhabitants of the province into a potential or a protracted warlike conflict. Sure. Apparently, Antigone is a play by Sophocles.
Incoming
Sure.
emergency signal.
This is a call from the Argon Confederation to all willing and able pilots to aid us in defending our space from the Xenon.
Ah, this way.
Antigone.
Yeah, what they said. Start guidance. Autopilot. Get me there faster. Get me there faster than I can get there. I guess I could probably shift A. But remembering all those key combinations is tricky. That's impressive though. The looming incoming space station of spires. I dig it.
Incoming call.
Ah, nice to meet you. My job here is to help coordinate our efforts against the Xenon, and given the threat, we're in need of as many volunteers as we can get. This is going to be a major operation, so check your fire and keep a level head.
Check your fire, you say.
Stay safe out there, pilot.
Hostiles detected.
Oh, the space station. The space station's really spicy performance-wise.
B.
Okay, that's good. Stuff's happening pretty well so far without me.
F.
Oops. Oops.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
He's so far away. Got the performance though.
Antigone. F.
Saffron C, hello, hi, welcome. How are you doing?
F.
Oops, I may have just shot our own station. That's fine. Prepare for incoming wave. But what if I'm bad at that? Yeah, so I've been doing timelines only because this is my first time playing.
F.
And when I started the game, they recommended that I do timelines missions, so I'm doing them.
F.
The performance on this high-powered space station is ridiculous, though.
Requesting immediate backup.
Antigone. F.
I mean, mainly the game itself recommends it, and that's what I was going off of because I had nothing else to work with. But otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing. I have not done the like main open world situation. So I don't know what it's like to have like the full open galaxy kind of situation. He zooped away. How dare. Get fucked.
F.
They really like to zoop away, don't they?
Antigone. F. B.
Also, hi Dracodai. How you doing?
F.
That was a dead ship. Whoops. Alright, you know what? While we're here, I'm going to pop out another mine for the hell of it.
Incoming call.
Due to our efforts, Xenon activity has been greatly reduced throughout our space. Thank you for your help in this conflict.
Attention, station under attack. Please prepare to...
We want to get our research and some of the artifacts we have collected to safety. Will you help us out?
Sure. Accept.
Great, thanks a lot.
Antigone.
Antigone. Am I docking? Oh yeah, I'm docking. Hey, what do you know?
Antigone. Docking.
Dock me.
Docking granted.
Docked.
Successfully docked.
Trade? Well, do we have trades?
It's an honor to have you
I don't.
aboard.
Oof.
Eclipse. Vanguard.
Them permissions. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Why are we so performance-y? I guess, for now, just to see if I can get around this place, we'll drop the settings even lower. See if that helps. Oh, frames are nice. I do like frames. Alright. Okay, so where the fuck am I going? Do it. They haven't taught me how to get out of my own ship, which is a
Eclipse. Vanguard.
bit unfortunate. How do I, Oh. There was a ladder. Alright, lady.
Attention, station under attack. Please prepare to evacuate.
I guess we're going to the private apartment. Fishes. She ignored me. Hello.
Martinez Sanders. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Sup? You come with?
Let me quickly check if I have everything. Yes, we should be good to go.
Alright then. Take control of ship Peregrine Vanguard.
Actually, Martinez, there's a small change of plans. I've been asked to join the station administration to help with the coordination of the evacuation. I'll just get on one of the transport ships.
You can't be serious. We just made it through a wave of Xenon, and lately the attacks are increasing at a worrying rate.
I'm a gun. I can't just abandon the people when they need me the most. But don't you worry. I'm sure this isn't the end of our story. Now off you go. Make sure our findings reach the masses.
I don't like this, but now is not the time to argue. Just promise me you'll stay safe and get out of here as soon as possible.
I'm a gun. Well, I'm a ship. Okay. Go. Is that my ship?
Under attack. Please prepare to evacuate.
I'm aboard your ship. We can leave whenever you're ready.
Peregrine Vanguard.
Are we going to be on big ship? Big ship. Big ship? Big ship. Hell yeah, big ship. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. That is a lot of dudes. I was told to fly to this thing. I was not told to engage in combat. So we're G'ing TFO.
Autopilot engaged.
Ship, ship. Ship, ship. That, looks like they might be having problems out there. There's a lot of fucking bullets. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Don't worry about it. They'll be fine. 100% fine. Ah! Hello, big ship.
Autopilot disengaged.
Great.
Requesting immediate backup.
F.
I don't think we are very nimble. If there are other weapons to use, I'm not familiar with them.
Requesting immediate backup.
I'm assuming the blob lasers are my turrets activating.
Stop your attack immediately.
No. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that. Let's find out.
Nomad, Vanguard. Nomad, Vanguard. Docking granted.
How do I... Ah. It's got a hole on top.
Wonderful. That is great news.
Successfully docked.
I did it.
We're taking hits.
Uh-oh.
This isn't good. Oh, no. No!
No, his wife. I'm assuming. Ah, and everyone else. But mostly his wife. Oh no. It's a little bit on fire. Whoopsie doodle. Oh hey, look at that. I got a 4-star. That's my best one yet. 4 waves cleared. Extracted dude. 13 dudes killed. 19 allies lost. On top of, you know, the entire space station. Whatever, it's fine. Cool. Cool. I probably could have launched more mines for a couple more extra points, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a flesh wound. Indeed. Howdy Bashi, how you doing? So we did the thing. And I think because they gave me better ships this time, I didn't entirely suck. Yes, indeed, timelines.
Harper Donnell, your ability not to vomit watching my mission interface has impressed me. I have a special mission for you. Do you want to do it now?
Later, please.
I'll get to it later.
Disappointing, recruit. Come back when you're mission ready.
We're hopping timelines. I can do this mission literally whenever. Don't whine. But I am happy that he is impressed with my ability not to vomit in his station. How you doing, Say?
Greetings, Split friend.
How you doing?
How are you settling in? Do you feel any better?
Concern is kind, Harper. Split must discuss something. Imprisonment hard for Split. Split desires return to own time.
How you getting out of here?
Have you made any progress with your escape plans?
Split still learning about facility and missions. There must be a way. Split thinks you also assess this situation. Split and Harper must speak on this again sometime. We not discuss this with others. Split does not trust.
That's fair. Also, maybe don't say that with an earshot of the robot. Just future statement. So this is my first time playing X4 in general, and I haven't played X since X3 like 15 years ago. So I am behind the curve. So when I launched the game, it said, we recommend you do tutorials, and then we recommend you do timelines. So that is what I'm doing. So I have yet to go into the full open world or anything like that.
Sir?
What's up?
Greetings, creature. You must be Harper Donnell. Split name is Patacint.
Oh, you're another Splint. Welcome.
Hello, Pa. Welcome to the facility.
Any thoughts?
What do you think of the facility so far? It's a strange operation they're running here.
This strange place, strange situation. Split still considering place here.
So you just bought the game, but you decided to take a save game that had it all finished? Interesting. I prefer the method of getting in wherever it's recommended and then learning how to do the things from there. I'll probably end up doing a big old open world at some point, but I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing first. Have you met Say?
We have another Split here. Have you met Sayet Pult?
Ah, Say to Pult. Split recruiter. Split cannot call her comrade at this time. It's Split nature to seek dominance. Say misunderstands Split circumstances and pursues such dominance.
Say seems okay to me. A bit serious, maybe.
Perhaps Split will give her more time. But childish power games will not serve Split here.
Interesting. Alright, I'll come back to you later.
Let's talk later.
There was an alien I wanted to see because it was a new one.
Hi, Harper. I hope your missions are going well.
I hope your face is going well.
Hello there.
Alright, I want to go see that other alien. Not you. You!
Sir?
You're not going to talk to me at all?
Sir? Greetings. Hello.
You are very wiggly, sir.
Sir?
You're both very wiggly.
Sir? Hello. Sir? 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 Sir?
Alright, he's got nothing. He did his little humming and he's done with me. What about you?
Hello.
Why are you so wiggly? Alright. So, for now, this will be it. I will probably do more tutorials off stream, and I'd love to figure out how to play this game more effectively. I'm definitely concerned about the FPS, especially in some of the bigger capital ships or the bigger space stations, because ultimately I would love to have a capital ship, and if it's going to run like ass, then I'm going to have a problem with that. But I will do more investigation into the game, do more tutorial things, see if we can figure out how to play this a little bit more reliably. Maybe with me sucking less. Who knows? Maybe we'll start a mining and trade empire. Who knows? We'll see what comes of it. But I am done for the streaming for tonight. And I enjoyed finally being able to get in and at least try this game out. So, Iron Ninja, Bashy, Dux, Draconite, Saffron, Icex, Scooby perhaps. Whoever else may be lurking out there. I appreciate you being there. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.